United Democratic Party UDP nintemena kujamal le fota kujamal le fana be kering anu kujamal le fana entaka kol bije mi yaron ko niaji be kacala fanna jamal la bari the current situation be kacala wala mi yaron ko haji nge konton Africa TV bitulo programme
wala ba ngene nge tentu ba nge jey once again ba fole ko de anona bama ese kontonye be duala banko fanaye sankuto dun ta kono la ala malay kayraje maki banko e banko dingol ala may nasula kol menti ala malay kenye men man toro kono la ala malay falinge men be sono yakol ala malay jidi ala malay manta bengoni jata kende ya ke tel be ka kisi kan tanka ka yirwani ma soto nyaani make banko dingol be nede
wo be dada baka ko matale e de nanon ba mana fana be konton abutun ni mum fende mi an ko mata bakre e ka sika kacha kam mol fene jankana nan ka si ka bona political party la an la kotangol bari kam min foro jibe wolon gambe dia ila gambe dia hakko makamo nin anin e nyanto min be kam pour yaje haji kuje male tambere banko kan anin fana kuje male fana binala anin kuje male fana kon ni ajibe nin tebena ni ajibe president ko tamu ako saba damin sain aparetal ngamel sain akam to ko sain abadam tembe damin sain wala tamman se amutala aya bambandi nyama komin ka bambandi katambe bi fola ako sain tamu to kala wotit ka fo koy wul dam marke tamu to kala o boron ko laaje fana nga kalamta fana ko ni ajibe minister dol fana bije mi yalan ko ibota place auto dol bije ibota place dallo min ke ko la personal issue lam dol bije fana yatandi ko maybe amanke fente mi yalan ko anin taramburol tata wol fana bota place auto baro fana borin ko laaje fana ID card ning driver lansino anin pamito wo fana am kulet FGM bije mi yalan ko wolom musolla wulo kono tati nak fana onan ofo siata kurawonten jionten ko fana bije sama fana fele anata nan disaster management ba fanna jumaade wala rebul jumaade kan bawo sama tinyaro sango sang wobi ko abik insa fana binakala sando tija sango sang fay sang sama masibo ko ay tinyaro ke andunga yemuneje sano fana la kam da ko jambandol la fanala ko anin ko mal fay press release o jele jambandol la fanala wo fana bodon ko la president fana kalamul mindi ko fana fene mi an ko mata baka so e bajel ko be kafro nyokan be de no nyoka ka banko ke nyontamati Gambia
nene ya topic jamale mention jang sila malam faabe kunna time ko
no nimbe da kunna time ko wala min mo molla sula din tembe ngolle counting
ñini be mo molla sula da
yeah so nin tembe na sande ma min kala wala ko be kuntla because ngam min foten wala nin ko nin no molla sula so what we gonna do wala nin ko nin traveling banning ma sakunda traveling ban ke yemne soto ibe min fola traveling ban na fanda
ya kuma kuntu ndere men sota ka foje wala mun ko travel bans akuma yata bakale because abuka wuli doron ka travel ban ke ninga man sakunda tentunga jayi barentela wosi dabe kala men dora kana dam travel ban damala because travel ban ka kele pour ka maburo ke banko la fankole e kamen ko commande economy la nim banko la fanko abel al haloto me alon ko amanyang man sakunda ka jibero kele ka joko senna dépense blo kuntuno nyaadile pour nga kanya nim fanna abe ko la pour ka tamol ta ke e kuntu wala ke doyandi isaje banko la fanko nyin sa fam yirwandino sa famuna fanno deni so tamo ya men kuntu ya dundu la to me alon ko le ko mada yo bandajor banko la fanko be sude sono men to bi amany dandam man nyanta ka tanin sewde male ban travel o nyam mulda man nyanta ka ban baro nyanta ka sila fanyinin ka man sakunda be babulla aman sakunda warta bakele compare to man sakunda mel tambita bara lañ man sakunda la lay waro be abe munake kam pour banko dingol la baloni na balu nyaay fali haji
lafta ka fanya ko baro la man sakunda mam fenke mi yalan ko falindiro fana pour ka je ko ka falindiro ke mi yalan ko mosa tikarno ala fengol
economy la karola nte mam fenje ya falindiro ke damen me yalan ko mosi tikarno ala janji banko ka because ni na daje be baro biring anata a julo men tara Gambia la 53 years jawara ni jamme meta ka fole amount tambe 49 billion la mana billion tan nani anin kono man tambi wala atna da bi sanji wala be wol kono la ni nan sam dama mal julo ko la foro par sanji wala serun sam adamma ay banko la julo fotane billion tan ani woro fo men siatate akamando adamma e julo men da banko kamola
haji ko billion tan billion keme billion tan
ani woro
woro fana la
ya woro billion that's 110.6 billion billion tan billion tan ani million woro
million woro
ha wala julo kambe kamola bi jawara ni jamme wala sanyi tan lulin rola leke ni wol tabo ndakol la akamunta ko wolle damma e men tajulo la wo billion
bar hadi nyaaji be yamara wota mo kodo la fanko be nyaadi
ba nyintay mo
kodo la fanko ni ko kodo because wota mo e ko dala so e minno bi hani kemota wonola fo
kodo la fanko jitale kodo la fanko na kodo la depreciator mana na kodo gambo dala so boyta bakele ni na bitilo la man sekunda la fenko press conference jibe kamen ko man man sekunda la ya press conference menke central bank governor ya sabatindile ko nyimbanko dala so nyin aboy batale aboytale to en extend sefa asele bata banko ko journalist la nyin kawoto ka dan ko 2016 2017 banko la dala so mbembulo ko la a be sele ni sefa kanne kadu sefa wuli killing otumo dala so kemefula mwani lulem kana dala so kemefula talul sefa man tambi wala bare binada be sefa wuli killing so tara fo dala so kemelulu tanwurula $570 for one for sefa wuli killing so akum banko la fanko nyi wala na dala so nyi aboy batal bare CVG ala governor memfo wala ko wasedi nse songala at some parts but I finji mal to ko me alon ko sunta na dala so boyola because ni da
boy mune fo katandi ko wala sabu dala so boyta
boa ko nyimban ko la do moro fengo atalante mo be trade partnership be ne trade les hommes ben Sénégal te makamon ko banko do moro fengo atalante mo be ko Sénégal atuna men kata do moro sandro Sénégal wol buka dala so use e ka sefa use so ni kata Sénégal fo si sefa le falling dala so falling sefa le nyinin eta Sénégal so ako hanin na gamul la karola ngata Sénégal le jama dina bundon ko la karola yo ni na tajibe even vegetable melon na garden fengol jama musul kata Sénégal le kana de Gambia yo bari I meant to koma wala minto ko kado wala muto nyalde bi wala muto nyalde I même fana wala minto ko mune aduna Gambia to kino la Gambia jam bari bo sedi attending ay press conference me anyi men fuda menna o ministre beje o ministre marani bankola fankola kamen ko minister of finance sidi keta tele marani bankola fankola namiroto bankola o dépenser falu sibi central bank abela mandir kono lale pour yanyim bankola currency ni ya regulate ya make sure that bankola fanko ay sembo soto through the ministry of finance and
okay ni ajibe e kam important wolo ni ko bankola fanko nyanta tara sabatin fanna mena boye mem fo wolon ko ne sene domor sene fengol anina domor fengol wol ka bo banko e bantala ko min na ne boros konti ka bona wolto but nim mosa ni karo keno katandi ko fo nkata min lawod lato nkata ni vegetable ni fengol mi sang fo ita do kuno la jam pour kaje ko kan economy mum de ka sustain tout the minister of agriculture
ay wole fala kuma kawoto kaje ko if in fact intella banko le famo mu bank barakar do ka Sénégal banko te boye fole andu mobe la tawla ka Gambia mu Sénégal banko Gambia ala en harje kufula la mu to tan wala na jioti anin na Sénégal banko te ning ata wolum to nyaati munat na kunung tel Gambia lo menna because amanke mobe 2016 mobe nyaelta mo le 2000 jele intel man jawara la wato nte fenfono to bake bari yaaje mel wato ntel ngajele ifini yaaje mel wato la fal sere to le falol ka bonan Sénégal ikana forudu la ka bagaso ta Gambia ka samba Sénégal ikana mano ni sukuro tale ikana domol fengum betale ifini sama tol dum fanol ikana ta Gambia ka samba Sénégal ning atra wol kisikeno kunung munat na bi kado Sénégal kilo membe je kunu Sénégal kilo membe je bi fana o Gambia kilo membe je kunu o Gambia kilo membe je bi fana munat na bi nyima sekunda te imirano la kunu munat na wakakeno ka Sénégal attract Sénégal na janda magal Sénégal da mat Guinea Bissau kana no janda otumo Mali kana no janda otumo even Cape I could recall because ndenga monto wa fo kele Banjul Guinea Bissau fana kana je Cape fana kana je so biri lote singol kan dongoro la karola wato yiwa ko don wolke fantra ko la hani man son wol kelal hani man son wol kelal bar ni man seno la bunda ni ma wolondi bulukan konko le tarlam wol
but seno la bunda isa mu defono because seno la bunda ngame agriculture minister bijele andung last year ako e jambandol dile no
you see the culture of jambando sangana na ka sanko of mol that's not an agricultural development agriculture tambita wala agriculture fo mole mirale positively to come up with innovative ideas and solutions yana ini jamal labang tamandri bul kutole nanari nsemo lando pour que Sénégal ke nya bondino nyi sene fem ka karfe ya wosene and wosene fo nyi dunno banko kanja banko di unta finta ko kata woni ni malo ngam mo nyamene economy sol ka fa nyamene almost sango sang Gambia ka $200 million ka wala dun ka mano da ma import anin
$200 million
yes ka tuloni mano da ma import
tuloni mano import
banko kanja so ni nata wo jibe nyim banko du musene bankolt jahal pacar mbele ma moyno han mo memmaji bare mbele ga mo tumo ifin sara be jawato men han jamme be jawato men jahal pacar be contribution men ke banko la mani seno la karola wo mani seno la karola ta jero birin man sakunda kananari inyanta ka même follow ke priority area wala min ko how would we try to make sure that what sector ni nga prioritize nga invest heavily nga gambe dingol nya bondi o fe pour yesenoke
bari jahal pacar road la do niala han bi mbet travel ban na fanna jani be sawna kra fanna ko ton han bi nya jibe jahal pacar road la is also important because ngajel ko jamme vision 2016 fenana ko kamano do ko jahal pacar mo ne kada vision 2016
of course vision 2016 that's the same 2016 comme la politique of deception quand même photo ibe kumo fokan bari man tra seriously akola ka fo don ka moltulo dia dila barani be men kala on ma kile ngote nim mo ko vision 2016 like comme ni masakona let me just come to this government iko vision 2030 agriculture mana self food sufficiency be kala jam mana mbem fansi nda do mo la karo ba ni be fokan bangudo nyata ka jibele how many percentage from the budget annually ñini be men dunka agriculture kono na budget o membete na tra 43 billion mo every year wala ñi santamele wala dunje out of that 43 billion they only took 1.5% of that budget to allocated agriculture and what allocation of finance for after ni kamenta mandi ministry la tamandiro ni kirikara be ko no bo taje e be men invest ka nyamanta 800 million la e be no men dunka agriculture kono so 800 million niti o GBB because development partners in Nigeria that is unreliable as far as expenditures are concerned in government.
Okay.
But local fund come mobilize jam. Ni nata wojibe come in agriculture kola. Ni ko yango 2030 Gambia ba fang soro no la demoro karola. Iba folo nyimbe kuma kezo fokani because amantra akata ko keka. Akata ko manke dama ko men mol ntebeta ka seno keka wala morota ka seno keka. But the issue is many ya lonko wol be depenso keka wo fanala. Depenso jele be takanye. Wo depenso takang area jumale to. Ye jumale involve kola. E ko wala jibe den ni la analysis ke kolla isa sa banno ka fa definitely askeno jan 2030 Gambia sa faso no so jamme ba foka no yes ka fa vision 2016 but that vision 2016 does not match the budgetary allocation to that sector at the time. Okay. So ning ela vision o nyin ni la expenditure ni ma match doesn't go with the realities of the economy also abikola la puli it la target ni yaw mitno that is currently what is happening e ka même foten ani membe keno la te kilo if you wanted to do sufficiency, sufficiently in agriculture, you have to allocate 10% of the budget to that sector. Okay, is cooperative banking kenole, mana business also nano ya lanyo kang ya investment okay, ya mo don to through that bank. Masakuna la bolondela.
O farabulo le kada important thing. Ngajelo ko barola ni last to kono bring atata bayim wala banko banta fanna ko ton wala ani banko la karden dan wala. E nta ngajele atara after la damen ko ye bija oil ko mano kalaje. Men ko ja famen. Ila miro ne jeroro maybe tumando voni wo kada fo falon kala na mano la fanna la bawo mano wala banko la main problem wo jang.
You see maro fambe jele. Ja oil fana bakane anim do ko tangolo bari men ko mada man sakuna yanta ka menji wala minto ko the ordinary Gambians is will motivate no nyaadile pour ka dunyi sector kono la with sufficient funding. It is not all about Ja oil. Ja oil is a private sector. I know government must work with private sector for in fanye bulo le do ko kele pour man sakunda la yiriwa wala banko fano yiriwa but men ko mada nyim banko is an economy me alon ko ntel be believe to ko agriculture is part of the backbones pour que banko jilonda action floka but jumale mu wo farmer salt jumale mo sen la wo agriculture ko laji wala mu di ordinary Gambian because agriculture is the like na doko labor force ko la it provides more than 70% of the labor force so need be investment okay be expenditure okay ko sector ko la ni ma wo the wider majority jibe it is all empower nyamen na ni ko yeda nyim business mano da malela abikola purity la target nyim it no. So what we say always is, near budget to allocate, before you take like what, let's say $50 million, give it to one entity. Try to fix an agreement with that donor partner. For example, that Badia Fund, Amir Jala. Badia Fund, the donor could be engaged meaningfully. Kazan la kontel ninga nyimbe di nyinna abe kola la puru nga sinala jama soto no ye fan muna fanyinna so that means that wokono instead of you come with the condition me ya longo attack tala you can minimize the condition and make it conducive for the ordinary farmer I access to a fund la hana tra $500,000 da malti ni wodi like sade sama kafta nyo pour ko man seno ke la faro me ya longo identato equal even $1 million I can tell you wala production will be beyond molbe me expect.
Okay.
So, but niya beta yabe di dula sector kilina. Akimento ko you are still denying the wider majority access to that funding. May along it can add another kind of efficiency or enhancement in their productivity. So ndel UDP, this is where we have a problem with this government. Ila expenditure to ibuka jibe in a bigger picture. If Gambian ko jamal to Karola, ita mo killing target. One more kilo ni teka wole la power jibe, ikanyina ko nyim kilo atanyim bela fenko influence no. So abe kumar baget pour man sakona nibe agriculture jibe kana jibe mo killing number fanala. Mo be nyanta dabla agriculture kola. So ni mo be dabla je inyanta ka dépense men ko bundala, mo be nyanta ka access to wala.
Okay.
So ba ni mo be access to wala, there can be fair play and equality. Wosi mo be encourage pour be nganda dabla senokola. But currently has we go ngaje pour kala. Yam Gambia and
but you understand.
Yes, mbatugana le kuma ko jabe sai. Ita understand limpara program ba understand la. Même sena fase na wala min ko nyimban ko is finished.
Finish.
Ya in semle contract. Is only a scam. Wala ba kom. Tapale aba wala ba kom. Ana tapale amene besanto kani bulo bajir. Ya fale no ko ning alkalo na maniga ka wala ka fo ngam alkalo na kara sumo sa dokol. Sum fem sum filifen muka jaw sa dokol. Nyimban ko na nyaton ko na alkalo le famu sumolti. Ningo alkalo mbe man sakunda la alkalo la wala mo sungol in the sense that was similar contract ni yaji be bring inception banku dum le kumbo dai tan ka fa contract be dikanya menna anin silo manta but 5 years contract be je banko dum be la moy le ya di nyamen man sakunda ka men so do njewtu mo 30 similar fon ko 70 soto je but men kuma da fa kuma da be ko la nyim banko even na backup amanta nyim bako kanya semlex e ka arikato men da banko la information ni ada data label backup nyim fon bako kany bako kanya is in a foreign country ila external backup amanta Gambia jaw so akamando ko tell we are vulnerable as a country security wise because banko la data internal data is part of the most sensitive security issue one could have compromised.
Okay.
So nina daji be semla ka control di tanya menna memba ko molo min to ko man sakunda kono ikono da madama conflict le beji COI le beji conflict of interest ñun dol bi lafta semla ki na dol beji wol lafta adila Ghanaian contract Ghanaian company but membe wolo min to ko même for miss at the first place wol capacity because semla se masul nanya ele masul muy talent and bureau wato wo fota mole wolontal ele masul muy fon talent but wo masul ke de fon talent on a contractual basis ni o contrat banta yenta ka handin over kele man sakunda yenta ka take over
kama singota
ni man sakunda bo take over ke kan nene men na ka do min to ko man sakunda should be fully assured ko wato be me yalon ko nyima me yalon ko nyimbe do ko ke kala is supposed to come back to the government so man sakunda yenta ka muneke to build capacity sufficiently kajo ko nying capacity be mem build kan adana fde ningi ni prete nyola me mo so me yalon ko they will be well equipped in capacity to be able to handle this process man sakunda mawoke hani yake adrasata bakel wala na bi gambe wol be alikat problem ko la and a problem is to solve no la because already it a contract kuntu ini motema wala man so ka contract kutandi ini motema and ite nyata ko ite man londo so do londo me yalon ka system ko ino pour yanyim do ko nyin tamandino
okay bari nyaji be time on bija mansia man sakunda fana kata ko kele pour kaje ko kamul samba trainer to well train about those machine tamandina ku ko tangol
dude fo yalon biri tadaje biri na mo ya do ko stop womol men tara ko karanko wolel fon man londo fon soto atimari mo me yalon ka sini machine tamandino
but say machine
ila fele baylo ni la ulo
but do you think the backup of issue is because
backup is a serious issue
because niko backup me yalan ko at least if anything happens to their servers here
whatsoever,
then they can take a backup from
I understood it very well but whatsoever thing happen they are me with this vehicle this is an internal security matter the first thing they should have tried because y'all semeles man follow Gambia I think semeles they were even in DRC ni manina they were in DRC or is it
is in Bissau fana
Bissau currently Bissau but before Gambia they were in DRC and in Kotek around central mafo but remember the element to backup is very very important
okay
so what about today ning Gambia la ala mo ala ikisa ntankala if there is any kind of miss opportunity Gambia is going to be vulnerable bar men ngana kumada ma kumada wol men ko nyini be arikato takam mol bulale ko mol arikato joka mol be alliance jokane bar mol man tra kayto nyusoto kam na de kayto soto kam because these machines that are there be contract ko to me ko le nyanta kananari wo cannot print the cards they cannot print the cards e ka cards so men na ni machine be be kanyo tan so atuna e be kuma soto balo foka mol ni ya fata one month la kayto pare la bu ka pare anu tiba jokan that is a scam
and o kayto ni te mol balon nyade ko itel tam kayto because it's only name that mess
c'est me receipt wala ka police lo receipt lo ka mol ni ka travel national ni ya receipt ni ko ngadu ndile masro bolo ya fo ile ko to male bari ay mo ka travel national because dol mo ka fen ko to bu ka mabono ando manke mo kam forcer pour yela fen ko to mabo mol hajo men wala mu ko men ya ko bagaso men yalon ko they are valid
nitam what advice will you give the interior wala what advice will you give the with the president because isn't that a seamless la contract ko bantal
no my advice to the government at this juncture wala min to call back seamless on a round table negotiation and renegotiate because men that are wrong je intela jiro it is only seamless that can fix that now or let's they scrap the entire equipment of seamless for the seamless la bagaso be membe je for you be scrap it you bondi je start from fresh but I need to start from fresh how much resources Gambia per la me fana correct. That's supposed to be the question. So maybe the government ko membe tama kany banko kany wala nan ko ning 2026 ngam chance de ni system la tama because ni system fem be government ko ni mo woni be modo natla akaji be ndra interest munet
wato wanda feren
so the same conflict of interest wala be tama kan wala na banko dum be alliance be chokane wata so ka ari kado be chokane man ta so ka driver balance ba chokane man ta so ka because there is no proper government in place men silo no nyilla nene
mune be ko mala wato bantal feren
nak mala women wala ko mel jibir la mbebe tentu la mbebe jeyla ni la mor la banko bitulu la kachalam men kacha kan ni be mo kulel me alon ko nga labu le kam adi amada minister of attorney general la mam fendo mention je men la ban wala men ko ay because ye blunders like president upon men men recently say blunders it's a constitutional blunders they put in their statement ko personal reason there's no personal because it is a violation of section 72 subsection 2 of the constitution
we just came to around that area just to discuss it exactly. But the issue was there was no time so that's why we just jumped over
that is not a personal matter it's a constitutional matter banko la mara kitabo la kolem president no banko mara kitabo tinya and man ka tinya follow and the minister of justice is there atenya daga banko la president la yamar la follow lu ala karol munat ne be sile ba fala konte malo ni kato be mbulano an Usman Ba ya lo ne ko wala kaito amul bari there's no clearance from the Department of State from US imakale ya appoint sonta ay banko la na follow ta ba joka wala karo alawan sonta karo ba joka for more than 2 years.
Yeah, okay.
Hadijatu Ba the same thing. Hadijatu Ba is an American citizen. And the president knew it because the vice president, I think, is if they correct me.
That's Hadijatu C.
Hadijatu C mu vice president of
Oh.
What a minister la minister ala wolma lonko nyinde American citizen of the president should not take risk with the constitution. So Agambultal, he is supposed to be held accountable. In fact, Madiam, I technically concur with him, is an impeachable offense and he should be impeached. Process should be started. If you know, but I follow. I already join. I appoint with violating the constitution. How to call it?
Time of Banta, what about the
Babali at the same time.
Haggi,
so this is the third one.
We'll anyway, come back, I think.
That is my last word. Mukanying allow no Balbetin to Lambalbe Jaila, Mbafala Lungala Parakabake, Allah Lamor Kunimana, Jiber Kunimano.
Abaraka bake Haggi Suwanneh ngate tunga jayi etimuna bit lo program wala ka fay ko ay katakol be ke pour kaje ko kanana although sama ba kere nyaaw bare bring out command rek na platform is highly open mom mo lafta pour at least no e dia mo so mi yanko actually
another okay wala moy mo la be men keka o ayta ni mo la kama be la moy kan so odo nata be la moy kam mo la ila kebaro ni la moy ro ni fata da ba fa le mantre la moy kam mo la membe la moy ko bala kebaro falinal ala kebaro ni mo la tab majlal the minister of higher education today ni na ministry jibe e la projet lo be tamaka nyamena amanke dama it is working so called but they are working effectively and abe reflectant me fala ndolo ndo let him keep it up.
Okay. So akamta ministerial be kono ministry killing mi yanko wole nyaabo it is an comment no but dolko infrastructure warning justice katafo justice minister
infrastructure is the worstest ministry in this country. Infrastructure Ministry of Works and Infrastructure wole gana kuriyata ministry be mako kaja anatele banko economy boy ni kasya la bet nene you say ni molko infrastructure it is only beyond road construction sila dadama abe men kawlo men ko how could the minister think he should be providing something me alon ko abe kala quality let kadu man sakunda bandal but ni ministry of works transport and infrastructure ajibe silol men alon ko ye wolle taraye betiari wo silol jibe bi janni wo silol dada minister and ministry and NRA because NRA is under that ministry will be kolol taka molla kodo isan solto every day they call it road maintenance levy 4.50 butut dala sinan lintala ne isan literally tara say kawol taje barajibe ya bundu silo bala fa tinyata completely
bundina silo
ni ya dam dar fresh hansa silo mambano 2 years now or during 2022 2 years now before the
when they labanta silo
mester ngelo bari haran kana jang konta ma fon mester ngelo o silo bento ko matan mester o silo so o lu mantam bi silo alum man so andu mo tambi moto la den singo because moto ko borje
bundun silo moto ko borje
bundun silo moto ko borje am lu mantam bi man cross nu wala fo up countries but nene membe wala min ko ñu weli ngara silo jibe weli ngara silo could be avoided ñu weli ngara ko strot silo inyanta kanyi maintenance me yalon ko askeno wala be affordable la ndabe barakala fana dinande yabula be tinyata yadamta zero. Look at this OIC roads wo ministry kilo i konte lengo men dépense aussi lokola is almost $150 million ning projet be banna har sa mon complete but hiding highway mem but has at now at the last appearance at coffee time ngamo akwe $79 million yawol spend
ako
will spend what time ako bar nisilo be banna wato wati it will exceed $150 million. That means that per kilometer kadala jel $3.5 million. Woka la Gambia so jelde liter kilometer kilo $225 million. A kilometer of that road. $225 million. Ama me be gine sawo jibe ka 6 lane silo
6 lane
around 20 or 22 kilometers ngamera iba construction kan jela 15 million
what
dollars ni manyina ni hakilo manyina fa reasonable dan Gambia
asake compagnie le fara man
you understand bari ñin silo compagnie man silo on how gine bisa just the next door kado ni bodo sumanda ro talan woro wala sumanda tuwo ko ba gine
asake tumando ya di jang RSK la do ya di
RSK wala dañata ko do jama spend but taw silo quality fan fana jib silo be jama yalon ko wol this only one lane lem ñin sila nin kilo ro $1 million a kilometer Gambia ñu o silo $1 million o $1 million mu jelati $69 million so nene that ministry is just milking Gambian people ebe Gambia dingol minkan ne be yelole minka bari man tra do ko ke ni be do ko ke ka e nyanta ka do ko ke dame na ni wato me na ni a nyanta nyambe de bol kal but do ko ni kili man quality soto leakage be je wo sembo wata ko lom corruption oti and then e ka mella overpricing ne fana be so notin même man ta ministre même tambe cross
mbe suite la nga suite nga tani tumomine ko bilo e lafa mbe wod la mala nga ta justice minister dame yanko afana ministry mi yanko dol ko lalo mi yanko kata kolbe ke kan bari nga kalam to watam beta don fang député bumoto e minister fang bilo fon sambaje pour kaje ko nta warro fon na bake bari tumome ministry katande ko traveling ban ko min kata kol nyum kol be ke kan e bajala ko den nana munana baro ko minister bay nin tamo yen so we would like to talk about same-sex fana bari time woni fana malam budum fa ban solo so Ministry of Justice wo fana la dam yalan ko ministry dol ko kata ko ke jele ba dol fana ko ani e wala fana sain etat fo e fon jela pour que fon banna yande wala ka bilo sama national assembly pour ka je ko e fon kafuna ya malam yamune joko.
That's the judiciary. The Ministry of Justice wo is a ministry is different from the judiciary. Judiciary all na kiti bongolti.
But it's under the Ministry of Justice.
Yeah, it's under the Ministry, but it purely if an abe fanyene karadolo jam. Wole mu masakunda la bulu sabanjamoti. Masakunda mu bulu sabalti. The executive. So the ministry is under the executive. But the judiciary is under the Chief Justice.
Juman bilo samba.
Ya bilo sambale.
Juman bilo samba.
Wo bilo nying government masakunda la bilo ya kan bilo membeje as far as it is not a private member bill, it is stable by the government.
Samba mende juman bilo samba parliament.
It is the ministry. But the bill is trying to address the judiciary.
Okay. wala na ngafo
ngela point understand. I'm just trying to put clarity on it.
Okay.
Membe jolo minti ko bilo nyi ko be yafo nyamen it is contentious mala molbe nyo sabaka kan. Mol nyo sabaka in the sense that mol la banko la fanko la sudesono jibe sainte. Mol ko bilo nyi menaka men wala min ko fen ka la faro ke ila wala yirwaro ke la soto bulotu. Wala judiciary na kiti bunton kol. Moldu na be ka fo niwo ke do kamata do banko la economy fanko amantra atana fala yo wala mi nyuso be kere so ndela on jero to wala mi ko tonya wo biloni yes it's a legal framework it kana lual da kuma ka section 1 I think 141 or 142 I don't know of the 1997 code zoning it kana wole tamandi woye me tan wala mi ko na kiti bunton kolu men beje ila jolla anila alamansol muna fon men ke soto lual nyanta kataraje pour ka wo tamandi so ni o loi be jelo mo le te France la faro keno la salary kan is la faro keno la pensionol kan wala la pensionol is la ko si jibeno wala la gratuity la ko si jibeno wala ni jita fen ko la do ko la mun nyanta ka ditela mun fa la karola so ndela jero to technically wo mu symbole ti membe na kan sainte pour que la faro diwo bundala munat na ngofo I have my wala because nyimba mse ko ntel kaje kan mo ko scratch my back I scratch your back
ngonya
yalo ngalo le ko am around 2020 nyimma sakunda nyi around 2020 2021 salary increment menkela force nya flat the force was 50% fulanya na ko 30%.
Okay,
but bidi bakela mole ay tan ko ani economy te nyoje nola so Gambia la hajo men wala mi ko salary restructuring nganna salary karfa jo nga 50 jibe nga faling akamoto ko mol me duma hane la faro ke mom men ka dalas wuli luluta karo kono la ani men ka wuli tal luluta karo kono la niya 30% la fa men ka dalas wuli luluta wote fen soto laje because ni na laje 30% wo fen daga me wuli kilin ke me fulalti bar ni na 30% la fa même dalas wulta lulta la wo be dalas wuli tang ani woro nim feng wala bol ta soto la faro men dum fambe wuli ke meta kan karo kolla wo be men soto laje afana si alale abaka wul dalas wul tan sa nim feng wo bol soto karo kolla
okay
so la faro ni nimba kala ngana ko nyawonya bari ngaji be melbe duma ni ata luale am barero ke pour melbe santo ngol mutaje folo ngal duma ngol selendi ni luale ya wo bare ngol lua bonde ba melbe duma ngol selendi ninga melbe duma ninga selendi ba jela karfa jo ni na karo fata ibe famu na fanno la le ila no na fulo men so traje
okay
ndel ko wole necessarita but ni ko salary increment wrong because you don't want to discriminate but already ni na so men wala ko banko loi me nata loi le te bari wala wo loi ni is already discriminative because nyindo be kemetaka nyindo be talulutaka nyindo be lulutaka so ni ko la faro nyintaka be farama akamundo ko membe kemetaka bol la faka
so atel la party ale akanya ale monested ale stel me bonde pour kata
no ndel mam stel me bonde as a party because ndel we have members in the parliament ndel mo party me we have members in the parliament so ndel la jeroto na member solu they will listen to their people from their constituencies because it is not directly the party is controlling their members yudi bukata moja molle le katifa wala na banko mara kitabo ay banko tamaket katala 53 constituencies or 57 is it 53 constituencies 53 constituencies député banku tal lulu ani saba wo député lulu banku tal lulu ni saboni député o député molle ka katte faye wo ila banko ela o banko nin ko be kerin député bungoto même de loi la carola ani banko la dépense la carola inyanta ke la moy wo molle la ibe mumuna la sura ko
okay
nyindo fana ila moy donc on tekana mo men ngata député bungoto ngafo de nte banko la carola nyini munna mollo la nyini fana yafa so majority ya men carré wala lola akamdo majority men caré banko la banko dingol kamote
okay
baras anyanta ka kele ila moy ila député bung ila molle la ha patio si engagement o kelole patio pana la midal nya tala ko do me yalan ko be kere bar men kuma do men ko men ya carte o fay wala moy patio fana la midal nya yo fana iso fana laje e défense la discretional use jama babo wosi kanin tembene ko ID kato mansoto driving license mansoto pamito mansoto niaji be bankola tamandir bulo jama babi je kanani banko kanjando sain iko pamito kanani wolle bajele ko ni dunta de pamito apply fo sa pamito sotno annum pamito jama ba ko wolle kana flo di nin temendol ko akamta fanga bankola economy fanin kumu nsafuno ko abe jikanne because ID kato driving license no ni pamito mandata kam isa mune fono yalo nyimbanko tapale me mago kono nene asembo wata bakela bar ni mol me singolo ni nyimbanko ni tambe dam fota 2026 ya nyi MPP ma sakunda bula atata momo ninge parede isela korra fula nyango nyini ya fam itali ala be migrate dama fo ta Guinée Bissau le ban fo ta Casamance le bar nyim banko nyim ta ka nyamen nimmo la chance di nyim MPP man sakunda la ko tek wala ko do mon fangol le yam fan ya bru ngan miyamu damete ngaje bru kale quality wosi mo be encourage pour be nganda bla senokol la but currently has we go nta fo man sakunda be katakol men kaka is insufficient and the sanction la man sakunda la agricultural policy ko
still nambe don traveling ban killing wala but nya jibe baray traveling ban fall no before what went wrong
and my result in I travel ban kele follow 23 bari aman result di mo la ka bring a travel ban ke this was the positive result I got out of it and bring a ban kono men kata ilo traveling ko la nga kono nyintale ngari allocate to this particular department of this particular sector and this is the result we get from that amount for mole and they never even announced that they have suspended that ban kale yo cancel the ban but and because video ban ke molta matale and otamol be maje ko definitely transparency pour the purpose of transparency ka foko bring ban ke nobody benefited all the bans we made in 2023 moment travel that they travel through partnership la full funding na because yolf iko full or less full funding trips and in statutory meetings
but ne banin fana jibe dolko ko mi ne ko banin because ne mo palaso to e diplomatic pass diala anin ku ko tangol service part o sifato ticket o ka ticket o la sang akata ani accommodation on ning ala allowance dolko e kata lobby ne so sang nim mol man tama because dole nim pa ko nim mol kata tama e kata fenen lobby deni bajal ko ako baro nyanta ka banin ning ayanda ka categorize le nim wonte nung ata fenkala ata mota a folano fa differentiate atandi ko ninde sa tamano ni ta tamano bari itala miro e jeroto fo ate ambuta katandi ko nin traveling banding ata mota tamano wala follow pour kaje ko fonga banko la fanko mutanga sabatindi lefta ka sabatindi
you see dunia mo sare ndewle dunia kam dagol sate ring in 2023 you could remember Tunisia brio prolong kadaje for be migrant soul be barani come back for ke lawlo kono la Gambia migrant soul through King FM I reach out to them and then they because bring up kibaro mo ngabo new solto I reach out to King FM pour yela contact sol din bri la contact sol demanta Tunisia bri la contact sol din and I did not even contact the Gambian embassy around that end I go through our partners. It's a member organization, International Union for Socialist Youths. WOMU International Friend Organization. UDP is a member in that. So I contacted the president to appeal that our Gambian people, me along I have a list of, they gave me a list of them, almost nearly 30 or 20 something of them. I facilitated the securing of them, ke secure, ke bonded on at that zone, ke dol samba capital onyinto, and idol fana ke facilitate dol murtana Gambia, and I've never went to Tunisia. I never went to Tunisia.
So he said
I did it here.
He said it in Gambia.
Idol said nang idol dun tambita, but ibota wo area me yalong problem be second capital problem me nyamen na ye bondi leje, and they secure them. Mol man la men so Gambia la dinole wala la so because some people don't even banko do wala dingol man fenkol fon so hotel so but Gambia do la monde mi jiol so de moral so ye samba dulat me alongo they are very safe. Some of them decided to come back and some of them decided to continue on their journey. You understand? Wobotaje 2023 December 2023 I supposed to attend the global UC's World Congress. But ngaji beko the expenditure when I calculated the ticket was too high because I have to spend like more than $3,000 to travel. You understand? So I decided to attend its request and appeal to them that I wouldn't be able to go to Panama. But if they can give me the opportunity, I want to attend it live. And the current president of Spain was part of that meeting because he is the International Union's president.
The current?
Spanish president.
Spanish president.
Atelemu International Social Union la president. So through that one, I made my contribution. In my contribution, I proposed, and the proposal is accepted, to have an global environmental network at the level of UC. To advocate and promote climate change and environmental destructions, how to stop it, mitigate it or stop it.
Okay.
And the proposal was approved. You need to approve now, the network has been set. So Gambia government, they can still lobby as far as the interest of Gambia is concerned without traveling to those kind of events. without traveling to those kind of events.
Okay.
And then sometimes sometimes we will not even take out our money to go because we will put out the condition of our situation, the situation that financially and they can also try to they will try to fund the trip. So the reason contel nimanta auto program kumade fen lobino Gambia improve Gambia na Gambia jang, that is just a flimsy excuse. Abe me molo nduko nita amade taraje, they will have padems. And the pademo, that's the allowance they wanted to depend because allowance near pademo deal allowance deal. They don't get tax out of that. Tax kabono ila mfengo da malakola wala muila salary.
Okay.
But these allowances and other administration, it become tax bond world.
Okay.
So if I travel membeke, I'm not saying Gambian they are not going there for Gambian interest. But I was following Coffee Time. Is it day before yesterday? Or yesterday? No, day before yesterday. I heard from the journalist that he has traveled to one event in Dubai. A minister was present in that, but Minister Mantao event found.
Yeah.
That means yes, of course. That means that.
So I mean that
I'm not told, but I have attended. And that the anchor of the program, what kumakesho for mole. And I have the program to Gambia minister yantako mabel but minister manta program to minister instead of coming to the hotel attempt nowhere to be found in the program. And the minister will be paid an allowance. So what went only to enjoy Dubai and also enjoy an allowances. So it is not justifiable to say ko nimanta nyinna ya fam ntenyim program ente Gambia wa finola. So you can still be at State House and sell the image of Gambia to the international partners and they will still believe in it and buy it when you match the correct realities of your country.
Okay. Akumara bakale traveling ban neng hansang bo fanala jama baku dol fana biji ila tamo ni tanin nanin kono ika sula ku jama le fena Gambia mi anko akatake banko le nyaato talti e mano fo sonto fanala.
No, it depends. Come on, Itata by Mantaba, you can still bring not right the intention for the traveling. It is for the Gambia. Among the Funkuna, but Menkumada ni travelta. Even not even spend all the siala, even natla. It's better you stay here.
It's better you stay.
Of course, not even travel. Even spend la. Whatever siala, it be natla because it is not all travels bring you return benefits. Some travels you can go and read whatsoever statement you have. You can go and read whatsoever problem your country faces, but you can come empty-handed.
Is there any form of like ila miro samano katandiko mansa kunani tamatale e mean Spain tamu bari nata na femfe na miako bako be contanta.
I had the Brussels conference, donor conference. The Gambia was promised to be given 1.6 billion euros or 1.5 billion euros, I don't know, whatsoever figure. And the president himself arrived after the airport not at a form 10% al salary abole pledge that. But none of those pledges, not the president among the president Tati, among the other men come Brussels, Femana, and Temafenji. At the end of the ministry at the time of Mamburia, 20% of that pledge what a manner. Apart from that 20%, Momam Fenjo Kotek. So among the president of Memphon pledge more from Oje. Barofon international airport, I mem pledge. Mangole Fonje. So traveling is not turbulence depend if you convince people to support you. But a woman support la wolfana because support wonya wonya ka uldo ko ya fole matunga ke ikajibe defo man sakunda jang ikam nyindro ke me ibe mun keka woman sakunda kolla andu jumale fana marare woman sakunda fana la wala credibility fo nyalile wala integrity be nyalo sakunda kolla. How do they even consider or make moral issues, ethical issues seriously in the government? How is corruption in that government? Okay. You are doing it with impunity. Physical policies, it is running the economy stably. Ministry
Jamal Siatale. It's a ministry Jamal phone, it's a phone tonya. Nimman Sakunda, Ninko Imantara Katakekang, Wale Mantara Katakang. But ministry bunda kare mansakunda la fanala oba katakande andu molbe kalanta ka ba katakan ila miro jero face of no kata ministry kunda kare wolba katakan na manke fenkotati.
Ministry of Higher Education, Science and Technology, Research Science and Technology. Currently ba katakan bakela because on kejele they listen to citizens if a policy do not take wol manke barola policy ko policy be bukan blado leto and the batraka ke adopt. Because Nimolbe Nindam Kanjam, Mediam Fokana, Monkey Bafokan, that if it only UDP Masakuna Bokela. But Naja Kang in Bankana and Diambankola, Memfoka, Masakuna Yantakela Mogola, yet Kendema Mealong, they believe that it can be productive, beneficial to the public, as Bango do Nafano, Yawotamande. So Ministry of Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology definitely nga program dolje bulla. Wol mangi barola masakunda program and it's not part of barola masakunda policy.
Barola masakunda toyala je. So
ngawle foyem. But minister member and ministry member je. Wolel bela moika molla. Many along they have different views.
For barola masakunda mandela makam molla haji.
Yalo ninko barola masakunda. The minister is part of the government. But nka men follow me to go yanyi nka ministry. Me yalo ko nko ministry nsimen tombono je kafa do ko lale. Ntela jero da na al do ko ben tenya bore ne. Wole Ministry of Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology.
Sa wokale mount laje dami mbitama.
Hazard now, I could out of the ministries.
What about the infrastructure?
Because the Ministry of Environment, Minister for accused corruption.
The Minister of
Environment. Ya accused corruption in Berenyabol. And in the forest, there is massive deforestation in this Gambia. But na forest will be destroyed. You will be kuntukani and the Mukaji Yamu Sambakito. Timber exporting Najil Hansa Keka in Mangokanja. You understand? So Ministry of that Environment. Ngajele journalist of intelligence ay kumo fala ko ka fa kiskisro men kala kiskisro men diala wolum ko minister fon dabe wo yir kuntul ko lale andum minister dabe ko men alon ko be banko la forest ni abada mejka
de
yabo jeta minister of digital infrastructure biro ministry nata nim bitema what type of innovative idea ni men nata because biro nata nim bitema Gamcel is even going down Gamcel be boycott ya fam Gamtel ofana boyta and digital infrastructure or digital economy you cannot have it without viable internet connection. Internet connection is going to be strong, not only strong, but it has to be affordable to attract people to come and invest here.
So you want to tell me Gambia internet
is the poorest, most expensive. 5 megabytes Gambia internet the cost of 5 megabytes can buy you a 1 month megabyte in UK. It's equivalent to 1 month in UK. It take up mendung 5 megabytes to come and spend alcohol. Internet is just expensive in the Gambia here.
Okay.
Yeah, fam. So Nina Daji Ministry of Information or Media Science is my assistant. Ala doko munet. Every day press conference. And those press conference Nina Daji kuma na from BGB. Ikatara what is even misleading is more than what is even correct.
Nimol ko banko man sakunda ka tamale man kibarol dikan. So ne kibaro fana di fana.
Anybody like kibaro saharindi.
But for come India man ke saharo.
Kiba more misleading than anything else.
Di.
Well, Minister Birana Tani Bitema. I meant for that even that about that 41 million media allocation fund. I come on with the Kuma Saba killing Kilimuka killing.
Di. Saba.
Ha.
Killing Kilim.
Ala force ngame moy I interview following ko yinna I have a coffee time. Ako wo fenko natale and then I phone one kulong program kola. But ako phone yakele just pro media household they were loyal to Barrow, which I doubted. There's no media house among those people who you can say, apart from GRTs, who you can say is loyal to Barrow.
Did the minister say that, to loyal to Barrow?
Of course, they are loyal to the government. And they were voluntarily doing service to the government. Which media house is here who is not doing voluntary service for the government? Because Malala mol invite kang, MPP la mol invite kang, and they are the ruling party. Media house they are promoting government programs and projects. And government was not paying them. I offer. But later, 𝒑𝒂𝒃𝒄𝒄𝒄 akada fula ako munemu ako ha wokolo inata because munemu media houses has to be empowered but when media houses has to be empowered yenta ka empower nyadi
akam de saba
ya fam
kilinin
kilin so membe jolo min ko wo information minister wo nata men dem bele ngalo
je anata mon
wo nata self enrichment la ha ka fang banna yandi because tunito na election bi atambe tam bele ngalo ko moy no wotumo bida ede mole afenga kono fasi ta fe nyine wol ay kuma kan fo politiko man dia politiko ni ka kay minne ay wol so na ta fe nyine la o kala nyine la abi kuma fo me yalon ka manya ay men fo kuno ni mem le kerbi wol ma ki kelmot
are these ministers fay loyal to Barrow and minister be
I don't know whether they are loyal to Barrow or not because that could be answered only to them but because the action ka yitandi
because banko karapa Adam Barrow
they should be loyal to the state not Barrow
no what I'm saying no banko ni ay ko Barrow le appoint ay ke minister
baro appoint based on the constitution wala ko kayen ko ite do ko le kilim
wo constitution kilim woni wo han bitel be they are all answerable to baro
they are all answerable to the citizen
as a fire no le as a hire no
as a fire
wana ko baro la agenda baro ko agenda mi wafi wolo ni ko pour ka ke kalman sakunda ke nyon tawote folta ke ko
nata wala ma ta fon hamot kam ko la ko nyon taw nata ta fon ni be ma tar hamme kilon bar fo kunol men ka kulol men muniyata wala muniyata dabbar wala ka tiñol
bari fo yamira ko baro la fa kalman sakunda ke nyon tawote
nata fa bara lafta ka fanne ke fen nyon tawote ka sama sakunda because man sakunda molla balo jumi nadi bi ninga ata la hajo pour man sakunda ke nyon tawde arbe force men ke lol mo kela mo banku dungol la faara jaw min bilar banku dungol amandere la moy because na be la moy kam dem jele kam male
so le baka banya ministre le kela moy molla katame barote
ni ministre la moy molla man ta baro mislead wala baro man fo ministre
no diminde hayme education ministre e ko akela moy mollal
nga fo nga ko ministre kono la nga men je be ala ko akela moy molla currently wo mu dat minister of higher education
all higher education minister